death, it was horrible. Martha went to get him help, and by the time she got back, I was in my room. My room is all the way in the back, and when I hear my mom screaming and Martha screaming that he had killed her, my first reaction, I was like, I went barefooted running over here, and he was locking the room, and I kept on screaming, Giovanni, where the are you? Where the hell are you? Where's the baby? Where's the baby? And he came out naked, full of blood. And Holly would tell me, Tia, he has a chip on her head. Tia, she has a chip on her head. My son, I didn't notice my son was behind me. I went into the room, and that room was destroyed. All I could see was her arm full of blood coming from the closet. My intentions were to grab her and try to save her, but I knew I couldn't do anything. I ran out, I at him. I told him everything that hurt me. You know, I didn't think at that moment that he wasn't okay. That wasn't going through my mind. My mind was that she was dead. I ran out, I screamed, I cried, I couldn't handle it. I couldn't do anything for her. And at that moment, I was angry at him. But I know he wasn't okay. I know that Giovanni wasn't in his mind because he loved his daughter. He would protect her for everything. He would not let that girl go anywhere without his mom. The only place he would go is next door to my house. He would go, Tia, I want to go to Tia's house. I want to see the puppy. I want to see Yaya. But other than that, he wouldn't go out with anybody. I blamed everybody. I couldn't understand what happened. But now that I think, I know that wasn't Giovanni. Giovanni adored his daughter. Giovanni.
She ran this house.
She said, and that happened. Whatever she wanted happened.
Like that TV up there, I had to lie down there with her, watch the eggs and all those kids' cartoons from the morning to the night.
And you know what? It's horrifying how to see how all these people that don't know us, don't know him, judge us like if we were at fault. They judge her. They say that she should be in jail. Why?
They should give me the, you know what? And you know what? I'd be happier dead. I'd be happier dead with Savi. You understand? Because it hasn't hit me yet that I'm going to be living without her. And her daddy loved her so much. She would see her father come out of the bathroom with his hair wet. And she goes, my Bobby's so cute. She was in love with her father.
And her father was in love with her. But
he never went out. He never went out of this house. Very rare would he go anywhere. He would even say, I'm not gonna bring anybody close to my daughter until I'm sure that they're gonna love her as much as I do.
But something clicked. Something went wrong.
He was saying that.
And the computer said that he don't look outside in the sun.
Yeah, and the government has some kind of machine. And that here in Texas, Mom, let's get out of here. Let's go north. Bobby, where do you want to go? Yeah, and that's why I went first thing in the morning. And the only reason Savi goes with me everywhere. to Walmart. Actually, she loved going to Walmart. Everybody knows her there. And I didn't take her anywhere because it was raining and it was really cold. So I reached down. She was sleeping with her dad. I reached down and I see her going to her pacifier. And she was sound asleep. And I said, I'll be right back, Mama. And I gave her a kiss, but she was asleep. You know, you can hear her hitting her pacifier. And all I did was go over there and come back here.
You didn't take half an hour. When I heard about it, it's sad. I knew she was going to go through that. And when she came back, she came to the house to see all that. And she screamed.
The judge told me, go, that they'll be there in a few minutes. He's an adult. We can't do anything here.
Did they harm you? And she said, yeah, he grabbed by my head.
That's why they came to pick him up.
Mm-hmm. But it was too late. By the time they came out, everything had happened. Mm-hmm.
And he looked like
his eyes.
He was lost. Like
it wasn't him. He came out of that room. I came in. He was locked in the room. I couldn't find him. I walked around the whole house. I went into his room, his studio. Giovanni, where are you? Giovanni, where are you? Where's the baby? Where are you? Let me know. Tell me. Give me the baby. And he came out totally naked, full of blood. And that's when I knew that something went wrong. I went into the room hoping I could grab the baby and maybe she would have been alive and I could have saved her. But everything was scattered everywhere. Everything was not in place. And all I saw was her arm in the closet. And then I was afraid to see what I couldn't, as much as I wanted to save her, I could not get close to her. Because if I got that bad, imagine if
when I came in, she was already dead. Because I went to the closet and I went like this to she had like a pillowcase on top of her. You know the ones that have little flowers?
The one that she would have. I just want people to understand. We tried to get help. But as much as they want to blame her mom or blame whoever they want, it was out of her hand. Because
I can assure you, nobody loved that child more than I did.
Do you feel like there was anything else you could have done to maybe save her?
I went to Spindle and I went over here. And after I went to Spindle, he was calm, you know, like nothing. And then the night before, he was like, Jill, are you gonna eat? I remember I was sitting in the room and he goes, no, Mom, I'm not gonna eat now. Oh, he started opening up a ditch back there because he says he wanted to create a bunker because he wasn't gonna let anybody hurt his daughter. And it really hurts because he's my son. And if I think he had done it on purpose, I would hate him. But I can't because I know he loved his daughter.